The mummy is on the loose, and he's dancing with the devil. You know what that means? It's time for another episode of Macabre Cast. Doc Mark and Chorus, the little mummy, here to bring you another episode of Macabre Cast, where we'll be dropping R's where they belong and adding them where they don't. So the way Macabre Cast works is you send me your opinions, thoughts, and ideas by message through Messenger at Macabre Theater on Facebook, preferably a voice message. Always makes for a better show. And that's how we stay interactive. That's how we do this show together. Hoping that everybody had a wonderful 4th of July. Of course, it's nothing but rain here. It rained here for probably the last 2 weeks straight. And fortunately, this town did the fireworks the one night it held off long enough to do them. But on 4th of July, actual 4th of July, it poured out. So I did the next best thing. I watched Jaws. That's the total beginning of the summer film, at least once a year, every year. Have a little Jaws trivia to throw out there, too. Steven Spielberg actually is in the film, makes a cameo in the film. Can you tell me where that cameo is? And I'll give the answer next time on Macabre Cast. Where does Steven Spielberg make his cameo in the original Jaws? And Karis, I don't want you to faint. Okay, so I'm saying I don't want you to faint. I'm preparing you because you're not going to believe it. Somebody sent in a pic of their horror merch.
Oh my goodness. I don't believe it. This must be one of the 4 signs of the apocalypse.
Maria. And this is not only Maria's horror merch, but it ties in with the holiday that just passed, 4th of July.
Was it good? Was it Wolfman Dance good?
I'm a werewolf, baby, and here I come. I'm a werewolf, what you say? I'm a werewolf, baby, and here I come. I'm a werewolf, hell yeah.
Yes, Maria is definitely Wolfman Dance good. First person to send in a pic of her horror swag. Thank you, Maria. Just watched Beyond the Door 3 on Shudder. Wow, avoid that movie. And if you do decide to seek out that movie, no, you don't have to see Beyond the Door 1 or 2. They have nothing to do with each other, and it really doesn't matter. Because, boy, that movie was bad. Joe Bob made it fun, but as always, but yeah, the movie was awful. But and I don't really have much for this week. Again, be like Maria. Send in your pics of your horror swag. Still waiting to hear about people's favorite TV movie of the weeks from back in the day in the 70s, preferably, obviously, horror. I had mentioned a few. Scary records you listened to as a kid, books you might be reading, etc., etc., etc. This is Doc Mark signing off. Until next time.